Hello, I'm James Azumon from the Coventry Telegraph, and today I have some breaking news coming out of the Coventry City headquarters. Now there is rumours going about that the club now has yet another transfer embargo against them, resulting in a possible takeover. Now things are being said that there are talks of a takeover at the club. In a few words that we got from the administrator at the time, Alan McNally, said that they are in talks with some possible buyers and that a takeover at the club could soon be possible. Make sure you stay tuned here to me at the Coventry Telegraph to get all your news updates on the happenings around Coventry City FC. Thank you for that, James, and welcome along everyone to Football Manager 2014. Thanks for sticking around at the club and seeing how we get on for now the review of September. It is now the 1st of October and we're cracking on, ready to go. Of course, the good news is that the club is in talks of takeover with some interested buyers, so that is fantastic stuff. We could be out of this administration rubbish in no time at all. Other news before we carry on with the matches for the month is that the Johnston Paint Trophy has been drawn for the second round South matchup, where we will be playing against Northampton. What the hell are the chances of this happening? We are playing Northampton Town, of course, the team that we share Sixfields Stadium with. Of course, the match is at Sixfields Stadium and it says Northampton's a home team, but are they really? Who's the home team here? Both teams' home matches are at Sixfields Stadium. How often does this happen? Not very often, I'd imagine. Other news for the month is that this man, Ian Foster, the under-18s coach and pretty much the only coach we have within the team at the moment, has had a couple of offers come in from other clubs, but we've managed to talk him out of it and he's pretty much agreed to stick with the club. So he's not going anywhere, but the coach poachers are out in full force at the moment. Also, you may notice we have a bit of a different skin going on this time for FM14 with all the new stuff with the Steam Workshop coming into play now, and it looks very awesome. Let me know if you like it. And with that, we can crack straight into the matches where we have our first game at home against Colchester, and our lineup for this first match of the month of September is looking a bit like this. We have got still in goal due to the injuries to Murphy. In the defensive line, we have a bit of a licorice all sorts here with Adams and Lobjewett on the wing-back, full-back roles, with Clark and Christie playing in the middle. A real mix-up there at the back. We have Musa and Barton combining in central midfield once again, with Cullen Wilson falling back from the forwards onto the right wing to partner Fleck on the left. And of course, Mansett and Leon Clark will be striking up front. And we are underway here. Home match for Coventry City. This is the first match of the month here, and we got a good bumper crowd of 2018. Now remember, we are still -6 points and we are still way down the bottom in 24th place. We have a bit of a problem here with our defenders, our players. Webster missing this match as well, as Fleck made a good burst to start us off with a flying goal, and Coventry lead this one 1-0 against Colchester very early on. Great start from Fleck on the left wing, a very valuable asset to the side, that man. So with that, yes, we are still last. And our defenders, it's a good shot, just goes through Gott. Wide. Defensive is a bit of a problem with injuries coming through and such a small playing squad. It's becoming a touch of a problem as Colchester have a good chance on attack here. Alonso on the left side, centering it nicely for Bean. There's a good chance here for the men in the whites. Away match for them today. Now these guys were 13th at the time of this match. And of course, Coventry City at home and being put under a bit of pressure here from Colchester. Here's been good clearance from Barton, and look at that, just about a counter-attack chance here. Here's Fleck with the corner on the other end, and Clark. Oh, what a superb goal from Jordan Clark. off the corner kick. How good is this Coventry team from set piece this season so far? They have been quite outstanding. Opposite end of the field now, set piece chance, but Musa very good in defence, clearing that ball out, no problem. And again, cross coming in from the right, no chance, cleared nicely. Oh, that's a good cross into the goal. And Gott had no idea where that was going. Here's Alonso drilling one from wide out. And he nails it in the top corner. The 39th minute. First ever goal for Alonso. That was a screamer. So the scoreline all tied up here. Oh, no, not tied up. It's 2-1 to Coventry. Goodness me, a bit ahead of myself. 2-1, Coventry lead in Colchester. Well, just losing the ball completely, and here's Leon Clark on it. It's fact number 7 on his back, looking for Mansett, breaking the line. Puts the deft shot away, but it is very, very wide. And Colchester now down the other end. A chance from the corner set piece. Got dealing with that with ease. The young man proving very good in goal today. We are 55 minutes into this match and we have Fleck. Oh, look at this brilliant work from Fleck down the left. Here's a one-man wrecking machine on the left side. Cross comes in, too easy. Leon Clark with the running header. Can't stop that. And that makes it 3-1 to Coventry City at home in front of their 2018 fans. What a performance so far. They still have not long now to hold on as we're into the 92nd minute and we're all over. 3-1 Coventry win. And that is one of the best performances from the Coventry team so far this season. A 3-1 demolition of 13th place and a very good performance despite the injury problems. That back defensive line had the potential to all go wrong, but in the end, very well controlled all over the field. So we can have a look at how we played here, and the standout, Jordan Clark, a 9.0, outstanding, but it is John Fleck with 9.1 who will take the man of the match for today's fixture. On the scoreboard, it is Fleck, Jordan Clark and Leon Clark with the goals for Coventry, and Alonso for Colchester. And a great performance that sees us go down to -3 points now. So we're one match away, possibly, from getting out of our minus deficit. Of course, a bit of a blow from that match is a gashed leg for Mansett. Not really much of an injury during the match for him, but afterwards, it seems he will be out for a couple of weeks while he recovers from that. But good news on the other hand from that week is Jordan Clark and John Fleck selected in the team of the week for the Sky Bet League 1. That is a good performance to see a couple of men in that team. And straight on from that, we are still at home again and we're up against Gillingham for this fixture. A chance for us to go to 0 points. We can get out of the minuses. That is the goal for today. Our team for this match sees the return of Murphy in goal, so that is superb for us to have Murphy back. He will start in goal. The defensive line a bit more structured now, back to what we're used to with Adams and Christie on the left and right, Clark, Webster in the middle, Musa and Barton starting in central midfield with, again, Baker, who is returning from injury also, and Fleck on the left, and of course Callum Wilson and Leon Clark will be up front with the injury to Mansett during the week. So a few returning players today and a bit more of a settled lineup look about the team today as we are coming down the left side very early on through Adams, and a first good attacking opportunity. Musa, what a ball across field from Musa. Baker puts it in. Oh, and Wilson's shot is charged from the defence. That was an outstanding start to the match for Coventry just a few minutes in. And it's more Coventry on attack here as we can take a look at this home match getting a crowd of 2,108, which is just even more now. Bigger crowds for the Coventry fans, which is outstanding as Baker's got a great chance to open the scoring, and it's 1-0 for Coventry. Oh, the fans love it. 1-0, Coventry leading. Baker. The wingers have been outstanding this season. It's only a few matches in, but how good have they been as Wilson That is a super goal. How did he get that away? Oh, go back and watch that again. That was simply sublime. The best you'll see as we head into the second half. Coventry leading 2-0 here. And that goal was an absolute ripper. So back to the matchup here. We're halfway through and we haven't even got much past the matches. Gillingham, they are currently 19th place in the league. And of course they are playing away the second home match in a row this month for Coventry. Now that that's out of the way, we can concentrate fully on the match as Baker and Musa combining. Oh, sliding tackle coming in, and Lee has it now, and he's going to push it forward for Hope, and he will Hope too, and Lee coming back upfield. A good attack from the defence here. Fish coming down the right hand side, nice ball to Lee, he's come all the way up the field, Lee, and Hope with a one-on-one shot with the volley on Murphy, couldn't put it away. And the score remains 2-0. That right hand side of the field proving productive here for Gillingham. Won't be pleased with how they're going in the league, down in 19th spot. And when you look at how Coventry are going, they'll be keen. 2-0 up here. They have 20 minutes to go to secure 0 points. As odd as that sounds, is a good ball for Baker. Can he put it away? No! He blows it high and wide. And it is a shocking miss. Nelson will kick it from his goal box. Straight down to Musa. Here's the long ball coming up nicely. This is a great chance for the goal. Gillingham off the pole. Oh, he can't believe it. Chances are plenty for Gillingham and they've blown them all. It's still 2-0 to Coventry, but Gillingham are piling on the pressure. Another attacking chance here for them. Can they put this one away? Hope has been a key man in their attack, but he hasn't put much away. They return to this right-hand side. Fish puts a good ball in. Hope will turn. No, he won a penalty. Penalty from Clark. Jordan Clark's given away a free shot, and this will be a great chance for Gillingham to pull it back to 2-1. Oh, the second half has come a bit unstuck here for Coventry. They played very well in the first, but here's a penalty attempt. Save from Murphy. Back from injury, and an outstanding save of the penalty. Christie slowly plays it out of defence. Puts the long ball, intercepted from Fish, but oh, don't count it. That one has not stuck at all. And Gillingham remain 2-0 down. Coventry at home are looking very good here. All muddy as well. Look at all that mud all over the players. Oh, Webster has to make up for his mistake there. Trying to get that ball out of the box, gave it straight to the Gillingham player. There again, another great chance. Murphy puts in another great save. Oh, the man is playing outstanding. First match back and he must feel pressured, losing his spot possibly. Gott played very well, but Murphy is back as they come down the left side. Coventry, and nothing coming of that at all. So we're in the 87th minute now, and Christie putting in the throw-in. Chance there, good cross for Wilson. Has a second dabble at it, but Nelson makes a great save. Should have been a goal, they say. 92nd minute, corner coming in. Webster shut the gate, that one's in, and it's 3-0 to Coventry. Oh, he's doing push-ups in the middle of the field. Webster, the veteran, getting the job done. 93rd minute now. Gillingham hanging by a thread here that no chance they'll get back in this match. They're playing like they can, and it is all over. 3-0 Coventry win, and with that victory, oh, such a great moment this, such an outstanding moment. We are now on 0 points. We have cleared our deficit in the second match of September, halfway through the fixtures this month. We are on 0, we've cleared it out, and we are now right back in this season. So hold on to your hats, folks. We are going up the table, hopefully very soon. 3-0 Coventry over Gillingham. Goals for Baker, Wilson and Webster. And of course, the missed penalty for Gillingham won't be doing them any good confidence-wise. As for man of the match, that went to Andy Webster, who got an 8.8, but notable mentions as well for Christie with an 8.2, as well as Adams an 8.2. Baker 8.3 and Fleck an 8. Cullen Wilson a 7.9. A very good showing through the whole team. I could go through a whole lot. You can see it there. There's a lot of, well, the whole team is at least 7, which is extremely pleasing for a whole squad perspective. The stats, shots on target, not too good. 5 out of 15. I guess that's not too bad really. 1 out of 3 shots going in. But look at that possession that we dominated. 61%. That is a good performance from Coventry at home to grab 6 points now for the month. But of course, not everything is a perfect silver lining, as news of Musa being out for 6 to 8 days after a bruised rib from a collision in the match against Gillingham. So not good there, but I'm sure he won't be out for too long. 6 to 8 days. We might miss him for just the one match, the next match against Port Vale. And for the second week running, we have a player in the team of the week this time. Joe Murphy getting the nod in goal after that, well, rather spectacular performance against Gillingham, saving the penalty and all sorts. That was just, well, that was sublime. Outstanding from Murphy. On to the third match for the month now, where we make our first trip on the road away to Port Vale, and our lineup for today's match very similar to last match against Gillingham. Well, let's go through it now. It's going to be Murphy after his outstanding effort last time in goal. Team of the week player, he stays in goal for us, and we have Adams, Christie in the defence, with Clark and Webster proving very good. Jordan Clark, after his complaints of no first team football, he has come along very nicely indeed. We have a change in midfield with Musa being injured, of course, those 6 to 8 days, so we have Thomas coming in to partner Barton in midfield, Baker, Fleck on the wings, and of course Clark and Wilson up front, scoring hopefully all the goals. So we've got ourselves to 0 points now, and we really need to look forward to getting into the pluses. Of course, we need to get out of the red zone. So first goal was to get to away from the minuses. Now it is chance number 2. Really need to score some goals, get some points, and Port Vale, well, you're up first. These guys are 13th in the league at the moment, so definitely prime for the picking as Connor Thomas gives away to Leon Clark with a nice shot, but tipped around the post from Neil. And of course, we know how good Coventry have been from the set piece. Fleck puts in the corner. Oh, that is a very poor corner from Fleck. Very poor indeed. So 18 minutes into the match, and Port Vale have their first chance to score a goal here. Burchell putting a nice ball across for Jones, who puts it in. 1-0 Port Vale lead over Coventry. And that will be a bit of a shot to the heart of Coventry players. After a rich vein of form, such an easy goal. Something to come back for now for Coventry. Poor ball really back to Webster, and he's lost it as well, but he's managed to regain it again as he lobs it forward for Baker. Nearing half time here with Christie. Oh, dodgy ball through, no chance. Dickinson deals off that like it is just too easy for him. It's Griffin, gives it up, Burchell. Looking for Pope, he goes wide for Jones, the goal scorer. Hits it back in, a great chance for the shot, and Murphy saves it. Gets the job done in the end. Murphy, corner for Burchell. Oh, it's a shocker too, look how flat that was. An ugly corner from the Port Vale player. A couple of highlights there for half time. We are now in the second half, 16th minute. And still Port Vale lead 1-0. Of course, 13th spot. This would be great for them as Wilson. A good chance to score. Oh, how did he miss that? How did he miss that? It's set up beautifully for him. He struck it very nicely, but the placement was off, and Port Vale get a release there. Could have been 1-1, but they still lead 1-0 Port Vale. As Fleck has a dabble now down the left. He'll look to spark some life into this Coventry side. Barton. Oh, nice ball over for Wilson. Can he get this one? No! What a save from the keeper. And the keeper single-handedly, Neil, is denying them. Coventry cannot get the ball past Neil. Willis just had two outstanding chances, but he couldn't put them away. And this time the corner is poor, easily dealt with from Port Vale. What can you say? It's all one-way traffic here. There's an intercepted ball for Christie. It's all Coventry putting in shots, but the keeper, Neil, is saving everything. Barker, can he put one away? No! Oh, that is a magical save from Neil. Still chances here for Coventry. 90th minute now. And it is Thomas, the young forward on the field. So substitutes coming in aplenty. Good ball forward is. Oh, Thomas just does not have the pace at all to get onto that ball. And it's played down. Willis in defence gives it up to Connor Thomas. Of course, we have two Thomases on the field because there is a pretty big injury to this in this match, which we'll cover at the end. But it's Coventry hammering away. 91 minutes gone. And it looks like it's going to be no hope of a comeback here for Coventry. Slowly attacking here. Looking to play out the clock and get a golden chance. Put it away for Pope. No. And the referee has put his flag up for an offside anyway. But we are now nearly 92 minutes into the match. Murphy goes quickly. He goes very long as well. Very long. Too long. And Neil will waste all the time in the world to take this goal kick. How long's the ref going to play this match on? Nearly 93 gone now. Oh, bit of a tangle up there between a couple of players. Ball going high in the air, but still Coventry can't get their hands on it. And it's Jones who's coming down the left. It's still 1-0. And that is just remarkable. The crosses are very poor. Not even hitting the net. We still play on. No, that is it. And Coventry go down today 1-0. So a disappointing performance there today, going down 1-0 in our first away match of this month against 13th place too. It was a golden opportunity to get into the pluses, but not to be. We've gone down, and some bad news to go off the result is also Leon Clark, of course, injured. That is why we had the substitute Thomas, youngster from the under-20s, under-18s I think he is, in the team. Of course, he didn't really affect the match too much at all. Players of note today was really only one or two, and that would be Joe Murphy with another very good performance. Of course, on another day when we could score goals, he could have been the difference between a win and a loss, but the strikers off their mark. An 8.0 for Murphy, and Andy Webster with a very nice 8.2 are the only real ratings of note. Callum Wilson a disappointing 5.6. The stats, well, we should have done better with that. 57% of the ball, 5 shots on target, and a very clean match from us. Again, no yellow cards, but a 1-0 loss, and we stay on 0 points. And he's becoming our real key man in goal, as you would expect. Joe Murphy getting in the team of the week for the second week on the trot. An outstanding performance and well deserved. So we round out the month of September with the final match, our third home match of the month, which is very good for the coffers and very good for the home fans as well, up against Brentford. This is going to be a tough match, and we have gone with a very good team, as always, as you'd expect. What do we have? We have Murphy in goal, very similar again to what we've been putting out a lot of the time. Adams and Christie at the back with Clark and Webster. Musa returns in the midfield, replacing Connor Thomas, and he partners Barton again. Baker and Fleck on the wings, and Callum Wilson with Leon Clark up front. Of course, when you have such a tiny squad, it's very, very difficult to rotate players. Andy Webster is absolutely buggered. He is tired through hell and back, but we just have no one else capable of filling that spot while he has a break. So final match of the month of September. And what better way to send the team away than with a great bumper crowd of 2,173 is a good start. Leon Clark putting one off the pole. Oh, that is a flying start from Coventry. Could have been 1-0 already. Brentford live to fight another day as they attack, counter-attacking from that pole shot. Good cross in, oh, beautifully defended from Musa, and Fleck now comes back at them. Coventry all over the, oh, big tackle there. Goodness me, here's Forshaw with the cross for Brentford, nothing coming from that, so let's get to the interesting stuff here. Brentford is second, oh, look at that. Oh, how did he miss that volley? Kicking it straight at the defender. Goodness me, this match is action-packed. Let's get back to what's going on here. They're second, Brentford, second in the league, and they are looking, obviously, one of the best teams in the league at the moment, and they are travelling to Coventry with a chance to go top of the table if they get the desired result. Of course, Brentford, Coventry, good crowd, good chance again for us to gain 3 points, but this is a real good telltale. It's as if we're good enough to put it with the top teams, as the cross from Baker is straight at the keeper Button. Deals with that easily and pumps it downfield. Brentford come on the attack straight away. Defensive Coventry, not so bad at the moment. Come back into the midfield. Musa cleaning up the crumbs all over the goal box. There's Brentford had another shot, and it's a goal to Brentford. O'Halloran makes it 1-0. And second place get the early goal. Just 8 minutes into the game, it's Brentford 1, Coventry 0. And well, last time we seen this from Coventry, they just didn't recover at all. Oh, what a through ball there from Clark. Wilson's on it. Great chance, lobs the keeper. Superb from Cullen Wilson. That is class, pure class from Wilson, lobbing the keeper. But what a ball from the back. Here's Fleck now, a corner. Oh, it's that man. It's the man who put the through ball. It is Jordan Clark, puts it away, and Coventry lead 2-1. A double fire shot from Coventry. Here's another corner from Fleck, puts it into Clark. Oh, he's hit the pole. Could you imagine that? It's all Coventry at the moment. Here's Fleck on the left. Oh, nice cross coming in from the corner, but it's just come off the post. But it did sit up very nicely as we head into the second half of the match. Baker, free kick, going for the corner, nails it! 3-1, Coventry lead. This is a great performance against second Brentford. Well, they scored one and it looked like they were just going to sit on it and back themselves to hold that lead. Coventry have fought back into the match very well. There's a bit of a tussle between a couple of players there for the ball. It's up with Barton on halfway with Baker. 3-1, can you believe it? Coventry leading the second place Brentford. Very good performance here. As they come down the left side for Brentford. In front of the Coventry faithful fans. We see them in blue. Good ball inside for Trotter. Crosses it. Oh, too easy. Forshaw puts that away. And that is class. Pure class from Brentford. And it is once again very close. 3-2 now. Coventry's lead is very slender. There is still 5 minutes to go, 6 minutes to go. And it's Fleck on the left. Can Coventry hang on? This would be a great win for confidence. A great win to show that they are capable. Through ball for Musa is way off the mark. And cleared away and dealt with very easily from the Brentford defence. Good pop ball through for Barron. Oh, this is a nice play on the counter-attack here from Brentford. Barron on the left. Oh, good tackle from Christie. Oh, for Forshaw. Can't put it away. A good defensive effort. Leon Clark clearing it up for Manset. Centering it to the middle, Barton. Oh, the sliding tackle. Oh, good ball from Leon Clark. Flag from distance. Dribbles it in. Super goal, and it's 4-2 for Coventry. Four of the best. Manset back on the field too, back from injury, starting off the bench. Good to see him back in the match. Here's Brentford though, still two to pull back, still big time trouble. In the 94th minute, you'd almost think it is all over. 4-2, Coventry, massive win. That's about as big of a challenge as you will get versus second, 24th place Coventry. It is just about the top versus the bottom. Of course, Coventry wouldn't be on the bottom if they didn't have minus 10 points, but let's not go there. 4-2 the final score, Coventry now +3. Superb stuff in front of their 2,192 fans, and they'll be very happy with that performance. 4-2, Wilson, Clark, Baker and Fleck with the goals, but the downside, of course, is Callum Wilson injured and Carl Baker as well injured in that match. We'll have a bit of a look at how long they're out for. It appears Wilson will be out for 4 months, which is a massive blow for the team, especially so short on players. Baker is okay though, so he'll be alright for our next match in October, but the loss of Callum Wilson will be massive. Brentford, very nasty match from them, picking up 5 yellow cards in that time. The ratings for the team were very good. Everyone over 7, the 8s of note for Fleck and Christie, but the big one, Jordan Clark, single-handedly winning Coventry that match in that first half. He was sublime, very good. 55% of the ball for Coventry, and we looked right on top of the match. Very good. Jordan Clark, man of the match, well deserved from his 9.0. And it's really been a great month for Coventry here in the team of the week, with Jordan Clark and John Fleck both getting selected for the team of the week once again. That is great. It is so good having players of the calibre to get into that team of the week each week. But even better than that is to have one of your players become the Skybet League One Young Player of the Month. This is the first real award that a player or the club has won so far this season. Jordan Clark, Young Player of the Month. Outstanding performances from him this month as well, and well, beating a player who's on loan from United, that's got to be great for the youngster. So great work for Jordan Clark. And of course, you don't get Young Player of the Month for just turning up. Jordan Clark will also be the Star Man of the Month for this month of September. Really, what else can you say? He's been fantastic, has an average rating of 7.9, but look at those last 5 matches, especially 2 of them, both in the 9s. That is outstanding. 2 of your 5 matches in 9s is brilliant, and he is a real talent coming through this team. And to think, he wasn't even starting until he started complaining about wanting some matches, so I thought, well, we'll give him a shot. And boy, he has not disappointed, and it is great to see him get a couple of rewards for his fine work. And so, of course, the most important thing of the month is, of course, the league table. And although it's not the greatest news of where we're still sitting down in 24th spot after 9 matches, the great news is that we are in the pluses. We are +3, and look at the table. We are just 1 match away from catching Swindon in 23rd, which that is beautiful. Gillingham, 7 points. And also all the way up, oh goodness me, to Crewe Alexander, who are sitting in 18th, are just 4 points adrift from us. So we sit down the bottom, but if we have a very good October, who knows where we can end up. We are still very much in this season, very much in with a chance of finishing in a good position. I think we are much better than relegation, and looking at the table, it tells you the story. We would be on 13 points right now if it wasn't for the points deduction, which would see us sitting about 10th spot. So there you go. Take from that what you will, and of course the great news of maybe having a buyer coming up may see us come climbing up the table later on in the year. Transfer windows, oh, the possibilities. So a bit of a new addition, kind of, the layout at least, to the fixtures page for this month. A lot more information for everyone to look at for the fixtures coming and going. So weather, of course, venue attendance, all that sort of dribble, it's all right there ready to go. Of course, four matches this month where we took 3 wins and of course that disappointing single loss. But in all 3 of those matches, scoring 3 goals and 4. So that is superb. 10 goals in 3 matches, whilst only conceding 3. That is outstanding. We took 9 points from this month. We're on the pluses, and well, what can you say? Goals galore for Coventry. Looking forward to October. What do we have in store here? We have Stevenage coming up first. Of course, Northampton for the Johnston Paint Trophy. And we have Sheffield United, Wolves, and plenty more to come. Leyton Orient and Walsall looking for October. So another busy month coming in with, what have we got there, 6 matches. So that will be interesting. I will see you all then. Thank you all for joining me for the review of September. Hope you're enjoying the series. Remember, you're free to input any new ideas or anything you like for the series, any things you want to see, players you want to see coming into the squad if we get a new owner, which will be very good, and anything like that. Feel free to submit anything in the comments, and of course don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what happens next month here on Football Manager 2014 with Coventry City. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's coverage of this month, and we will see you all very soon for October. Until then, take care.